Y'all know what it is, man. We in Philly right now. The same steps, famous steps, you know what I'm saying, that Will Smith ran up, that Rocky ran up. And we're gonna walk through some of the hoods, man, some of the areas, man. We're gonna get some public perspectives. And we're gonna talk to people. We're gonna ask them, man, about the Census 2010. Do you know what the Census is? What is the Census, man? Check me out. The Census is here to help us get some dollars in the neighborhoods, man, and improve our neighborhoods, the quality of the communities that we live in, the quality of life.
My name is Tony Peyton Jr. I'm a state representative. I represent the 179th district. I came into politics sort of, I'd say partly by design, partly by accident. You know, learned about how the local system works, and saw that some new ideas needed to be infused. You know, there's a lot of issues that I'm concerned about, particularly this year. We got the census happening. It's 10 questions, take you less than 10 minutes, and you got to do it once every 10 years. It's not too much to ask. The federal government appropriates roughly about $400 billion annually. And all of those dollars are driven out based on formulas that are relative to population. And the population is based off of census data.
Bonics for my man WIllie Shakes in the building now from Wisconsin, and you're in Pittsburgh to do what?
We're promoting the Census 2010. Work with an organization called League of Young Voters.
Okay.
The campaign, its numbers don't lie, so we traveling around the country trying to spread awareness.
It's Tom Ball, Pittsburgh, PA. Brick Diggler here, Mr. Get Your Life Right. Check me out online, TomBombShop.com.
My name is Knowledge Build, Allah. I'm here, I'm a part of Nation of Gods and Earths. I work at Community Empowerment Association, which is an organization that does a lot in the community. But the key is that you're counted. You don't want to be miscounted and misrepresented, because then we wonder why there's not money being funneled into our communities.
Telling people that it's really important to actually step up and be counted in the census. I mean, a lot of people like to brush the census off, but it's really a big deal. I mean, the census is how they tell how many people are in different places.
If you're watching this and you know they come knock at your door, be honest, because the more people you have at the crib, the more money.
Yeah, this year's Pittsburgh Hip Hop Awards was the 4th annual awards. My group X Clan was the headliner, and we were honored with a Pioneers Award for this being the 20th anniversary of our first CD, To the East Black. That's why it's always good to get young people outside of their comfort zone, outside of their hood more. When you see how big the world is, you realize that a lot of that hood beef and a lot of the little stuff that goes on in your little box called the hood is really irrelevant in the rest of the world. You have so much pride in what you call your hood. You never had pride in the people that live in it. It's never possible to love your hood if you don't love the people that live in that hood. And 99% of the time, you don't even love yourself.
Got my man Wiz Khalifa here. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop Awards. First thing come to mind.
Crazy event. It's just a crazy event. It always is crazy. I haven't been to one in like 2 years, but they're always crazy.
Yeah. He's about Mac Miller.
That's my fault.
Yeah. We kicked it with dude at ID Labs.
ID Labs, yeah, that's the studio I recorded.
So I heard they had a shooting up there once.
It was a little unfortunate situation that went down, you know what I'm saying?
Often stuff like that go down up in the Burgh.
It's just like anywhere else in the city where you got people who know each other, grew up with each other, people trying to do stuff, and other people, ain't really doing as much. Or it's just really everybody's trying to work to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh is like a real working class town.
That's what it is, man. It's DJ WIllie Shakes, 99problems.org, Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
We in the building.
Yeah.
League of Young Voters.
Yeah.
Cashmere Agency. Y'all know what it is. Pittsburgh, stand up.
Taylor gang or die.